With that, I am inviting Mark, Laban, and Elliot to come up and present a new award for us. And when you hear about the recipient, you'll understand why we couldn't stay away from it. But it's our 2018 Above and Beyond Award.
Thank you, Julia. The defense of our highlands is really hard work, and it takes sustained effort, a long period of time. And very often, it's without a clear victory. Very often, it's without thanks. And the fact is, every one of us who are in this room have contributed for years to that sustained effort. Every one of us deserves recognition and thanks. So I wanted to say that up front before adding that here today we're going to recognize two individuals in particular for work that not only meets that level, it goes above and beyond to give a certain extra that has been so helpful to this effort to preserve the highlands. Our first awardee is Donna Macalle-Holly. She is the Grants and Program Director of the Lake Hopatcong Foundation. And Donna is one of the people that we have to thank for the preservation of the beautiful lake behind us and the forested communities that surround it. She's not a lifelong resident of Hopatcong, but ever since she discovered it on a boat ride some 35 years ago, she and her husband have made it their home, and it's been her passion since that time. She takes personal responsibility for maintaining this beautiful place, having served as the administrator of the Lake Hopatcong Commission, which is a quasi-independent state environmental commission, and as a member of the New Jersey DEP Citizen Advisory Committee for Lake Hopatcong Water Level Management Plan. Try saying that a few times fast. She was awarded the U.S. EPA Environmental Quality Award in 2012 for her work here. And she works today for the foundation, as her title implies, to pursue grants and to manage programs. But for a year and a half, she was asked to take on an extra duty when her boss, the executive director, needed to take a leave of absence for 18 months in order to pursue a master's degree. And Donna also took on those responsibilities. And anyone who deals with the Lake Hopatcong Foundation and has had to deal with them over that 18-month period knows that the foundation never skipped a beat. Donna's work in taking on both of those tasks, her own and her executive director role, was seamless, and everything flowed tremendously, so that by the time Jessica Murphy returned as executive director, everything was just as she left it, humming and flowing smoothly. So what I'd like to do is to ask Donna to come forward so I can present her with the award and read the text. All right, the Jersey Highlands Coalition presents the 2018 Above and Beyond Award to Donna Macalle-Holly, Grants and Program Director of the Lake Hopatcong Foundation, for her dedication to the iconic Lake Hopatcong by improving the quality of its waters and aquatic habitat, by promoting a sustainable economy for the lake community through ecotourism, and by advancing a watershed ethic through educational programs, with thanks and great appreciation from all who love and value the natural and cultural resources of the New Jersey Highlands. Thank you.
So those who know me know that I always speak very quickly. Thank you so much for this honor. I was so proud when Julia called me up and told me that I was going to be honored like this. If someone would have told me when I was in my 20s and my 30s that when I go on vacation and I look into storm drains to see if they're being properly maintained, or if I take my husband in the parking lot and we look at the sheet flow, I would have said, you're crazy. Or if somebody would have told me when I was almost 60 years old that I would be learning for the first time how to build a trail that was going to be 40 miles around the Lake Hopatcong, I would have said, no way, I don't even go outside on the trail. But, your life takes you down a different path. And when I came up to Lake Hopatcong in the early 1980s, it was it was a life-changing moment. I just would like to say thank you to the Lake Hopatcong Foundation. If it wasn't for them, I really wouldn't be here today because my position at the Lake Hopatcong Commission was eliminated during our previous governor's administration, and I was so happy when the foundation asked me to come on board in 2013 to continue my work to protect Lake Hopatcong. So one of our best accomplishments that the foundation has, we've done many things, but this year we started a floating classroom on Lake Hopatcong. So I encourage all of you, if you're from local municipalities or within the area, to encourage you. We offer the program to 4th and 5th grade students out of Hopatcong State Park. We teach them all about the lake ecology and how to protect not just Lake Hopatcong, but all of our waterways, which is important. And it's really a great opportunity for us to help teach the younger children what being part of a lake is all about. So thank you very much.